This week, the Chemehuevi tribe invited a number of dignitaries and tribal officials to a groundbreaking ceremony at the site of a resort casino project. This site, north of the current casino and marina, has been in work for some months. Site preparation underway for what will be a 48-room resort hotel and a new, larger casino, scheduled to open in the spring of 2019. Chairman Charles Wood hosted the ceremony.
We of Chemehuevi descent have been here for a long, long time. And this represents a new step for us. I'm often reminded that in the early 1960s, the tribe had one building. And as I remember it, we had 5 employees. Literally everything you see on the reservation today is less than 60 years old. And this is one more step in that continuing climb toward excellence that we wish to perceive and conquer. As I said, you know, we've been here a long time. We are trying to achieve new things. We've operated a casino now for a number of years. A hotel is going to be a brand new thing to us. It's going to revolutionize us, I think. Often people come and they say, well, where can we stay? And we say, White House City. Or they want to put on an event. And I said, it's a wonderful idea, but I have nowhere for you to stay when you come, or the people that you bring with you. So these things today, you're seeing the fruition of that dream. And it's been a long dream. So, opening remarks, and before I go any further, I'd like to bring up Andrew Bjork from Bernard Brothers.
Great, thank you, Chairman. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, and thank you for coming out today. My name's Andy Burke. I'm the Executive Vice President of Bernard Brothers Construction, and we're the contractor for this wonderful project. So, a couple weeks ago, they asked me to prepare a brief speech, and I rehearsed it last night. I timed it in about 2.5 hours, so yeah, we'll try to find some more seats for everyone. Literally almost 3 years ago, on November 25th, 2014, I had the pleasure of meeting with Bill Cox and Alan Rosetta to discuss this project. Here we are 3 years later, breaking ground. It's been an amazing journey. When I originally met with Bill and Alan, you know, it was obvious to me that they just weren't looking for another contractor. They were looking for a true partner on this project. At the time, Bernard's really had no desperate need to travel to Havasu to build a hotel and casino. We had a lot of work. This was an attractive job for sure, but as it turns out, after my initial meeting, this wasn't just another project, and the tribe was not just another client. It was immediately evident that this was a project we sincerely wanted to be a part of, and we had a client that we would welcome as a partner. 3 years later, here we are. The relationship we've had with the tribe the last 3 years has become stronger than ever, and the project has become more and more exciting than ever. As we start construction, our team will focus on 3 items until our completion. We talked about this last week, and our mission statement for this is partnership, community, and success. Are the 3 identities we want to see in this project from today until completion and far into the future. I want to thank Chairman Wood, Vice Chairman Lodge, who we originally met with, and the Tribal Council for trusting us with what may be their most important venture to date. You have my word, we will not disappoint. So with that, I hope to see everyone back at the ribbon cutting in 2019. Thank you.
I wanted him to speak for a moment because we come back to partnerships. In the grand scheme of things, there are 100 companies that could afford that curb. It's 100 companies that could pave the road. It's 100 companies that could have probably built this entire project. And so what you end up looking for is partnerships. Those are the things that last beyond the completion of of the project. So we look for builders and engineers and architects and things to partnership. We look at my own tribal council to partnership. We look at other avenues of partnership as well. I'd like to recognize David Nye, our resort manager. And without, the completion or the partnership of the resort and of the casino, I was looking for Jackie, but I don't see her. These things are not possible. As we go forward in the future, what we're looking for, I always say we're not looking for economic development. That's a tried and true statement, I think. But me personally, I'm not looking for economic development. I'm looking for economic independence. If we can achieve that as a people, produce our own solar energy, do all those kinds of things, we're not dependent on anyone anymore. That's what I would like to see. If I can, Brian, Isaac, Joseph? Asked a few of our guys to sing for us this morning in place of a blessing.
Hey wale 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 hey wale 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 hey wale wale Hey guy, oh wama, hey guy, oh wama, wale, 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 hey wale. Hey guy, oh wama, hey guy, oh wama, wale, 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 hey wale. Hey wale, 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 hey wale. Hey wale, 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 hey wale. Hey wale, wale, wale. Hey wale 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 hey wale hey guy oh wama hey guy oh wama wale 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 hey wale hey guy oh wama hey guy oh wama wale Winyani Patamaleya 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 Winyani Patamaleya
very much. Thank you.
We're going to move on to a blessing here in a moment if you'll do that for us, Matt. But first I'd like to, Mayor Nixon, if you'd like an opportunity to say a few words. Mayor Nixon and I have had the opportunity a few years ago to be sitting in a boat judging the Christmas boat parade under the bridge, and the mayor totally shocked me with a simple statement, something that would have never happened years and years ago. And he turned to me and he looked at me and he said, "You guys really need a bridge, don't you?" I've always remembered that, and that's the next stream.
Well, Chairman Wood, Vice Chairman Lodge, council members and guests, I am very honored to be here today to celebrate this historic occasion. We are as excited about your achievement as you are. For years, the Tribal Council has worked diligently to improve the lives of your members. Today's groundbreaking of this new hotel and casino marks a giant leap forward in your efforts. As Chairman Wood mentioned, it was nearly a decade ago that we met as judges for the Parade of Lights in Lake Havasu City. Over the years, under his leadership and the involvement of your council, the tribe and the citizens of Lake Havasu City have worked together in mutual cooperation to expand economic opportunities and protect the lake. And I look forward to many more opportunities to support each other's interests and work together. I congratulate you on this accomplishment. Believe me when I say I know how long it takes to make a project come to fruition. But you overcame all the obstacles and made it happen. And I look forward to the day when I can enjoy your new hotel and casino. So thank you very much.
Good morning, folks. The chairman said it's a beautiful day, isn't it? And who brought it to us? That Creator, Ma. I want to thank you all for being here on behalf of the Nuwu people, the Chemehuevi people. Do a blessing on this land and this property here. Pray to the four directions, Ma. Urma, ya nunuk nuul tuvian. Urma, ya nunuk tuvian, Ma. Ya nunuk tuvian. Ya nunuk tuvian, Ma. Arma kontunuk, ya nunuk tuvian. Ya nunuk nuul tuvian, Ma. Tuvisman, Ma. Yan kanian. Tunak kanian, Ma. Ask the Creator to bless this area, the four directions, pray. And bless these grounds that this hotel and casino and marina is housed on your land, on the back of the soul, Mother Earth. Pray the Creator that bless this place, bless this establishment, and bless the tribe, and all those hands that had the part in making this come to fruition. It's been a long road since 1970 for the Chemehuevi Indian tribe. I ask the Creator to bless one and all for being here for this sacred day on the sacred land, and that you bless everyone here, that this be a prosperous establishment for the tribe, and we move forward into the new millennium. Thank you.
So I think it's time to break some ground. Council, come on up. I think we grab a shovel, we grab a hat. David. Okay. Now I think we go to this pile over here, I believe. Yeah, to the dirt pile. Dirt pile. What are we throwing the dirt?
Around the dirt pile?
No, I just
What do we do with it?
just like this.
I know, but what do we do with the dirt after we move the pile?
File. I'm going to stand around and watch you move the file. I think we just turn it over.
What do you want?
Turn it over.
If you want to,
I want you guys all on one side.
you get all everyone to get on the camera, get a picture.
Come on, Dave. Get with it.
Come to one side.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
So we get a shovel and then they can fix it.
You gotta count.
Tight enough?
You're gonna
1, 2, 3. All right. Again, thank you all for coming. I can't wait until whoever's the council and the chairman at that time can welcome you into the ribbon cutting and to the open doors of the hotel and the casino in 2019. So again, thank you all for coming.